is the glorious Irn Bru original and best. Yeah, the same kind of thing is happening with straws, I feel like. And I think toothbrushes are next. The confetti is actually little shells too. That's cute. This is Jen ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Right there, my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you're all well. I have the big nails on again. In this video, I will be attempting to do a Normale Haul. So they shop Normale. And I say attempting because these are not going to make it easy. So I'll definitely be able to like show you what I got, but I don't know if I'll be able to like open any packaging and like, you know, show you. We're gonna try. So usually I would put all like everything I bought into like little categories. So I would like do any like bath products first and then like the food parts or something like that. But I did not do that before popping these nails on, so we are just gonna go in to the bag and just grab stuff. So it might be a little out of order, but that I'm sure will be fine because I think you're mostly here for the sounds anyway. Okay, let's see what I got this time. I'm trying to think, what did I go for specifically? We needed hand wash, like hand soap, and I wanted another foundation brush, and that is all I went specifically for. I was there with my son, who's 6, so he asked for a lot of things, but that's fine. I let him get a few things. He had his own little basket. There's like 2 different baskets, like a big, like normal size basket, and then there's like this little square pink one. Obviously either for people who are only buying 1 or 2 things or for kids. So he had one of those, and he went okay. He didn't fill it up completely, but I let him keep a few things. I'll let you know which ones were his choices as we go along. So the first item, this is going to be such a challenge, guys. Try not to make crazy sounds with these nails and all the packaging and stuff. So I kind of grabbed this shell brush. So it's a mermaid hairbrush. Have more fun. I was obviously thinking ASMR when I grabbed this. My daughter is getting a little old for this kind of cutesy stuff. She'll come back to it when she's older, I'm sure. But like, she's in the like, I'm a teenager almost kind of stage of life, and that's when they kind of go away from that kind of stuff. She'll be back though. So yeah, I'm gonna try and remove this without removing any of these nails, but there's no way it's gonna be quiet enough to keep in this video though. Okay, cool, I got it off. Is it like a little mirror or something? Oh no, it's just one piece. I thought this was gonna flip open to like a mirror, which technically doesn't make any sense because then you couldn't use the brush and the mirror at the same time. I think it's just for the confetti to be in there. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. That's okay. That's not too bad. Yeah. I just thought it would be pretty. I definitely didn't need to buy it, that's for sure. And either we'll just use it as a hairbrush or I'll use it for ASMR and then a hairbrush. The bristles are nice. It's the kind of like bendiness that I like, if that makes sense. I don't like them to be too like too bendy and I don't like them to be too stiff either, because then either way it's gonna hurt your hair. It's just kind of like an off-brand kind of tangle teaser type brush. The confetti is actually little shells too. That's cute. That probably doesn't sound, well, it probably sounds okay, but you're probably feeling a bit sick looking at that, sorry. Give you motion sickness during an ASMR video. So yeah, I got this little brush. I probably could have done without it. It was definitely an impulse add-on. Even more now that it's been a while since I went. I'm thinking, why did I get this? It's fine. I always need to brush my hair. And so will my daughter. Okay, what else did I get? Another hairbrush. Okay, this wasn't an impulse buy though. This was like, I actually need a hairbrush. But I wanted one like with a handle and the kind of paddle brush style. I actually got some of these just for ASMR purposes, like cheap ones that I don't really want to use on my hair because they're a bit spiky or a bit, not well made. And this one is like in between. It's not like a super expensive one, but it's also not like super cheap either, it was like, it's well made. And I use a paddle brush usually only before the shower, and that is to really like brush my hair and get rid of like any hair that is like not fully attached to my head, if you know what I mean. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna wash your hair and there's gonna be so much hair in the shower. So I have like a brush for dirty hair. That sounds so stupid, but like for before I wash my hair, I will use this brush. And I've cleaned it a few times and now I'm just like, nah, I don't want to keep it anymore. So this will be replacing that one. So yeah, this was not an impulse hairbrush. This is like I need a hairbrush, and this is an impulse hairbrush. They're completely different. Talking of brushes, I have some toothbrushes here from the Humble Co. Humble Brush plant-based materials. So the full brush is made of plant-based materials, I think. I got one of these in a beauty box once, and I really liked it. It was a very soft bristle, a very soft bristle brush, which was actually quite nice. Never believe that a few caring people can't change the world. Margaret Mead. 1% for smiles. Go humble, give smiles. Foundation. And there is no Planet B. The plant-based Humble Brush has a handle made from a mix of plant-based materials and PP. What's PP? Every Humble purchase goes toward funding oral care projects for benefit of children in need. Dentist approved, blah 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 blah. Vegan, cruelty-free, verified, something. Okay. Swedish Health. like the idea of it not being a plastic toothbrush because that just scares me, knowing how many plastic toothbrushes are out there that do not need to be out there. Like, just think about it. Cotton buds. All cotton buds are now made of either wood or cardboard. Before that, they were all made of plastic. Like, all of them were made from plastic. And now they're just all made of like cardboard or like wood. The wood ones I'm not a fan of because I use them for my ear, so I don't want to stick a little wooden thing in my ear. But the cardboard ones are better. And I have a feeling that happened because a law changed. And then because the law changed, everybody just did it because they had no choice. And now it's just expected. The same kind of thing is happening with straws, I feel like. And I think toothbrushes are next, which I'm okay about. Like, you'll see in 2 seconds how much I'm like a super, super hypocrite, but like, I still believe that they need to change the rules because there is no reason that this commonly used thing that you have in your home, like, and you have to change every like 3 to 6 months for every single human on the planet, needs to be plastic. It doesn't need to be plastic. Like, it doesn't. There's no reason for it to be still fully plastic. Like, in saying that, my son chose these toothbrushes. So he chose these very plasticky, obviously for children, toothbrushes. So these dolphins, very cute, 3 years and up, and these crocodiles. These are made from recycled materials, at least 99% recycled materials. But honestly, could they not make that with like plant-based materials? Like, could they not just do that? I don't know. I feel like they could. But yeah, these crocodiles are so cute. The dolphins are giving me like, I don't know if it's like, it feels like they're just dolphins that found toothbrushes in the sea that are gonna come and brush your teeth. And I guess the same could be said for the crocodiles. Snap to it and brush your teeth. Yeah, it's like the crocodile is brushing your teeth with a toothbrush you found in the river. And wet your teeth like a dolphin. Okay. Protect and care by Oxpecker. Yeah, I think you need to be British to get that one. Oxpecker. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, if they had ones like this for kids that would make him interested in brushing his teeth, then I would be happier with that. But my son is not going to be that interested in this for now. But yeah, no, it's fine. It really helps, and it just needs to be a change of a law, and then companies will just figure it out. They'll just figure it out. Be the same as the cotton buds or Q-tips or whatever you want to call them. Okay. And another brush, another type of brush, guys. This is what I went in for, this foundation brush. This is my new favorite foundation brush. My new favorite way to apply liquid foundation. Anyway, I don't use other foundations. It's a spiral foundation brush, and you can see the little spiral there. And there is like a little bit that is shorter where the spiral is drawn in there. It works really nicely. It works very similar to the buffing brush from Real Techniques. Feels the same to me. Yeah. So love brushes, guys. Hairbrushes, toothbrushes, and makeup brushes. Or makeup brush. Okay, let's have a little look at what else I got. Oh yeah, these look so cool. I've never seen these before. Like, I've seen heating patches, like patches you put on to like heat your muscles, like if you've got sore neck or sore back or whatever. But look, a cooling relief patch. How cool does that sound? So like you can just like pop it on your neck if you're super cold, like if super cold. No, if you're super hot. So natural scent, 100% vegan, alcohol-free, long-lasting cooling relief for up to 3 hours. Used for back, neck and shoulders, legs and feet, forehead, etc. Non-medical self-adhesive patches. Contains 2 8x12 centimeter patches. I think this might be my new favorite thing if it works. If this works, right? I'm gonna go back and buy their entire stock for this summer because I'm not good in the heat. Like, I'm really not. I am a pale redhead from the north of Scotland. Like, I do not need to be in 30 plus degrees. And like, you're in 30 plus degrees, but you still have to do stuff. You still have to go and work and kids and this and that and just like all the stuff. You still have to do it. You still have to sleep at night in the heat. And in France, we don't have air conditioning. It's not, I think it's because it's not hot enough for long enough for people to like install, like for the cost of installing that sort of thing, you know. It's either just not in the culture or it's just not, like even in the south of France where it's pretty hot for most of the time, they don't have like air conditioning in general. I think it's more of an American thing, and Australia too. I think in Australia you guys have a lot of air conditioning. We have air conditioning in shops, like in the supermarket and stuff, but not in homes. I'm trying to think if I've ever even been in a home with air conditioning, and I don't think I've ever even been in one. No. But anyway, this might be my favorite thing ever if it works. Definitely. So I have high hopes for these. I think they were like €2 or €3 each. Maybe 3, so like €1.50 for each patch. Definitely fingers crossed for these patches. Has anyone used these before? Let me know. So a little change of product here. I got a few food items. So these are the Werther's Original Caramel Popcorn and Pretzels. So it's sea salt and pretzels. So we have popcorn and pretzels, and they are like covered in like a Werther's Original caramel, and then there's some sea salt. It's amazing. This is my third time buying this stuff because it is really good. Really, really good. The second time I bought it, it didn't taste exactly the same. I don't know if it's just like at that time things were tasting weird to me, or if it's like a different batch or something, but they were so good the first time that I had them. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna buy another and see. We'll see. So once again, fingers crossed. Has anyone ever had these before? Because I had one batch that was amazing and the next batch was just like okay. I don't know. We'll see you next movie night. And this next bag here was from my son's little basket. Haribo Marshmallows Soft Kiss Extra. And marshmallow in French is chamallow or guimauve, but chamallow is and they're like chocolate covered. It's gluten free. Yeah, they're just little chocolate covered marshmallows. Usually the ones that the kids like are the little bears. They're like bear shaped ones covered in chocolate. But he chose these ones. So we'll see if he actually likes them. He might just take a bite of one and be like, oh, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. We'll see. And the next item is a sponge. Told you it was kind of out of order. But yeah, this is the Scrub Mummy, or Mommy, I guess, American. And it is in the shape of like a little face, but it's pink. It's the mama one. And I love this sponge. I like the Mummy one because it has half squishy side. And it's perfect for doing the dishes. This is it. I'm not changing for a long time. This is the third one. The second one I'm just using. The first one is out of rotation for dishes, and it's been put into rotation for, how would you say? I rotate my sponges. Like once they're done for dishes, they'll get put in like a little side bit so that like, I don't know, they'll get used for a more like big job. Like for example, if someone splatters spaghetti on the floor or something, I might just grab one of the black sponges and just use it that one time and chuck it, you know what I mean? Or it'll get used to wash like the table outside, get ready for summer, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm using the one that I have, and this one it will be waiting just after to get used. Sif. Why Sif? Scrub Mummy. Did they like buy Scrub Daddy or something? Because Sif's a pretty big brand. Scrubdaddy.com. I don't know. And I got my hand soapies. This is the second thing I went in for. I went in for this, and everything else was like add-on because it was there. So yeah, I just got 2 hand soaps. One, which is the Palmolive one, and it is bitter lemon, I think. I don't know what that says. It says something in German. That's like lime. Savon liquide pour les mains avec extrait de basilic et l'huile essentielle de citron vert. Okay, so it is lime, essential oil, and basil. Yeah, you can kind of see basilic and lime. Yeah. So basil and lime for the kitchen. Basil and lime for the kitchen. And then for the bathroom, we have raspberry and blackcurrant, and it is luxury foam. It's also Palmolive, but this is the one that turns directly into a foam. The kids kind of like this one better. I prefer the just like liquid hand soap ones, but the kids like the foam. But I like the smell of this one, so good. So yeah, at least I got the things that I went in for. Like I did get a lot of other stuff, but at least I got, like I didn't forget other stuff that I was supposed to go for. I've definitely done that before. Went in for something and bought like 10 different things and not the thing that I went in for. It's just so distracting in there. There's so much stuff everywhere. Okay, and some other sweets. These are mine. They weren't in my son's basket. They were in my basket. And they are wild berry flavor Skittles. They seem to have most of the color still here. But I feel like for the wild berries, well, they're blue. Are there blue Skittles usually? No, there's not. Blue and purple are not Skittle colors, are they? In general? Or are they? Well, they do say taste the rainbow. I don't know. I feel like blue is not a Skittle colour. I'll have to check. But yeah, I do love Skittles. That's something that stayed with me since childhood. And then something that came along at the same time was some Kinder chocolate, and this was from my son's basket, which is fine. He'll be able to share the marshmallows, the chocolate covered marshmallows, with his sister, but probably not this. She's not big on like just chocolate by itself, especially not like Kinder chocolate or white chocolate. She's not a fan, but that's fine. They're just little bars. I'm thinking I might just take them along with me when I pick him up from school. I usually have either a banana, apple, or like a little bear-shaped cake with chocolate inside it. A compote in like one of those little squishy things, you know, and a little bowl of water. And I might just take a little Kinder sometimes. That sounds like a lot. I don't bring all of the things all of the time. Just a mix of. I always bring the compote, that's for sure, and I try to always bring the water, but it's not. I don't always bring the water. And then one other thing. Reverse bananas, but so yeah, I think that's all the food stuff, is it? Kind of. There's one more thing that is food related because it's a drink. It's not food, but you know what I mean. I'll grab that now. And it is the glorious Irn Bru Original and Best. Yeah, they had cans of Irn Bru. I took them all. I think there were 8 altogether in their little fridge thing. I took all 8. They were like €1.15 per can, and I was like, yeah, that's fine for me. Do you know how much it would cost for me to get it from Scotland? So I got them all. And I just left one in the bag for this haul. There's a few in the fridge still left, but everybody likes Irn Bru. It's so sugary though. I guess it's probably just the same amount of sugary as like a can of Coke, maybe. But it does taste very, very sweet. I don't know if you've tried Irn Bru, but I would recommend it for sure. But I think Scotland might be the only place in the world, if not the one of the only places, but maybe the only place in the world that like Coca-Cola, is not the most popular soft drink. It's Irn Bru. I think that's definitely all the food stuff now. I still have 2 more things I can see in the bag. Actually 3. I'll show you this first. It was underneath the other thing. Okay, so this is a little bath bomb, which was in my son's little basket. He asked me what it was because he thought it was just like a ball to play with. And I was like, no, it's to put in your bath and it changes your bath's color and smells nice. And he was like, yes, please, I want it. I was like, okay, put it in your basket. He does have super eczema prone skin, so I'm not looking forward to what it might do to his skin, but I think just one off should be fine. He shouldn't get like bad eczema from that. And it is, okay, so if irritation occurs, disuse, yeah, of course. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. I don't know, can kids use bath bombs? I think they can. Tropical Joy and Coconut Bubble to Bloom. Okay. Obviously, if he gets in the bath and it like irritates his skin, just pop him out and have a shower, but like still, I think it'll be fun for a one-off little bath. My daughter likes this kind of stuff, but I try not to let her do it too much because she also has pretty eczema prone skin. Poor babies. I think it comes from my side of the family though, unfortunately. I kind of, through phases in life where I have eczema or not, but like for the last like 10 years it's barely been there at all. So I even forget that I have ever had it. But yeah, I guess it's more like intense for kids. Okay, just roll that off. There we go. I was hiding under this 6-pack of hair clips. See, this would have been with the stuff at the beginning. You know, it would go with the hairbrushes because it's hair clips, but it's fine. It wasn't too out of order, was it? It wasn't too random. But yeah, I grabbed these hair clips because they look very similar to hair clips that I already have that I really like. Like for example, when I'm doing like anything with my daughter's hair, I like to be able to just like clip it up. Or if I'm ever curling my hair, they're really useful for that because you can actually like section your hair first with these, clip, 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 and then tie. And then each time you want to bring a section down, you untie, pull one section down with the clip, and then tie the rest up. Do you know what I mean? If you have like long hair. So they can be useful. And they seem to be the same exact ones. They're like a matte black. Hold on, let me pop them out of this bag. Yeah, you can actually maybe see them now. Although the background is quite dark. Ta-da. Yeah, they're just like clips like this. And they're like a matte black finish. Like this. Clip your hair up. Clip, 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 clip. Oh, there's like a little bit of scratching on that, like scuffing or something. I can't tell if that's scuffing or it's something on there, and if I try to remove it, I might make it worse. Plus, with these nails, it's not gonna be. It's not easy. Is it something on there? No, it's not. I've made it worse because it's actually a scuff. Well, that's a shame. So I will try not to scuff these, and this one will be the last one I use if I need to use them. Even though it makes no difference if I'm just using them, like no one's gonna see me when I'm using them. I mean, it is still a shame that it's damaged, but it's not damaged in a way that means I can't use it. So I won't bring them back. It's just for aesthetic reasons. Like if they were clips to like put in your hair and leave them there and like as for aesthetic reasons, then that would be a reason to bring them back, but they are not, so. Okay, I have one last item to show you guys. It's actually been not that difficult to do a haul with these nails. I mean, we couldn't like open everything, but I mean, there wasn't really much to open, like you would need to open. Like, I don't know if I really needed to show you the makeup brush any closer. I didn't need to open the toothbrushes. It's a hard thing. So yeah, let me show you the last item. And the last item is this little thing for the washing. They're like little beads, little scent beads to pop in your washing so that everything smells amazing. And this one is the Mystery Bouquet, Amethyst and Lemon. I don't know what it is in English. Efficacité cycle court. Oh no, okay, it's Mystery Bouquet is the name of it. Lenor collection. So yeah, you just put a little capful or half a capful in your washing, and the washing smells nice. It's kind of like sometimes I get these when like my washing is going through like it has like a slight damp smell to the washing when either I don't get it out to dry quick enough, or just sometimes, you know, like the way you're washing, if it doesn't dry quick enough, it can just have that smell to it, like almost like a damp kind of smell. Like you do get that kind of smell if you don't take good care of your washing machine. Like you have to put it on cycles with like vinegar and all sorts of like, you know, sometimes. But like even if you do that, you can still get some like odors when your washing doesn't dry quick enough. And like I don't use a tumble dryer very much because like it just ruins clothes, but it also is expensive. But it's like sometimes in this region it's just like raining all the time and it's like really humid, and like if you put your washing to dry in your home, because you can't put it outside because it's raining, but like in your home you don't have your heating on because it's like already warm, but like so it doesn't, you know, just sometimes you just get stuck in that little bit where, you know, everybody does washing, everybody knows what I mean. Well, I guess you would only really know what I mean if you live in a humid place, but yeah. Sometimes I like to use this, like if it's been like 1 or 2 cycles that it's been like that, like not all clothes are like subject to that, but sometimes some clothes just, you know, like older hoodies, you know, because they're thick, they take a long time to dry and they're kind of older, so you know, kind of get in that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna start using this at the moment because our heating is not on at the moment because we don't need it. It's nice and warm, but it is raining a lot and it's pretty humid, so the washing's taking a minute to dry. Okay, so that is everything that I got from Normale this time. So let me grab something for the middle and we can do a blanket scratching outro. Okay, I chose a little bath bomb that my son chose. Okay. So, I hope that you enjoy this video. It looks so weird with these long nails doing a blanket scratching outro. There's no room for the nails. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing and clicky clicky. I hope that the nails were more adding some tingles for you rather than a distraction from the usual videos. And I hope you found it a little fun, a little interesting to see what I got from Normale this time. Okay, so if you made it to this point in the video, I would like you to pop a little coconut emoji in the comments for a little tropical bath bomb, little coconut. And you can just pop that in with your regular comment. But if you are far too sleepy, you can just pop that in by itself. A little coconut emoji in by itself. I don't know what you mean. Every comment and every like and every share and every subscribe, all of that counts and all of that really matters. And it's all a lovely way to support this channel. So thank you. And if you want to support this channel further, my Patreon link is always in the description. Okay. So I hope that every single one of my lovely sleepy squirrels are well, wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you. I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Edinburgh, in Scotland, like my lovely patron Estefany. Hey Estefany, I hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely support. And I hope that you all have a lovely